A story highlighting the importance of acceptance and assistance. Mike?
Yeah, good morning, folks. In our pursuit to highlight and to celebrate Pride, we learned about the Center for Elders Independence and one of their clients in particular with a very important message he wanted to share. First, we'll hear from CEO Maria Zamora.
Here at the Center for Elders Independence, we're incredibly committed to healthcare equity. You know, we develop an individualized plan of care for each participant. And that is a conversation between the care team and the participant where they can talk about their goals of care.
And for one of those clients, Buddy Wolf in the upper corner here, the conversation led somewhere he'd been waiting for a long time without realizing that this was a possible step in his journey.
I knew since I was 5 years old that I was trans. We didn't have a name for it all these years, but I always knew. A few years ago, I was thinking of committing suicide. And I went in and I told our receptionist who contacted my social worker, and they put me in a psych facility, which was actually the best thing that ever happened. And then they got me into a behavioral program where I learned some really great coping skills. So I now have a really good mindset for life. I entered this program not even knowing that I could transition. I didn't find out until that meeting with my social worker. And I just lit up like a Christmas tree. I was like deer in the headlights. I was like, what? But I soon became the happiest person on earth. This program has literally saved my life.
So Buddy wanted to share the story for that reason, because he wants people to know that you're never too old to become your true self, but also, maybe more importantly, there are places and people to turn to when you're in need, whatever that need is. And of course, the reminder, if you or someone you know is in crisis, there's a toll-free hotline you can call for help in English and in Spanish. The number's on your screen now. It's also on your cell phone. You just have to dial 988. Buddy was lucky enough to find that organization, which then actually helped with his depression, which was the first obstacle. And then they helped him address other goals he had in his